Sai Ram and Namaste. Let's begin this session with three Oms. Om. 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 ॐ गणानान्त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजनीवती धीनामवित्रैवतु गणेशाय नमः सरस्वत्यै नमः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम्. I invite Dr. Sola to give us an introduction to today's session.
Sai Ram and welcome everybody. It's lovely to see you all, the dear brothers and sisters. Welcome to the Sacred Boundaries workshop. Today we have a number of topics. Shivani and Shuguna asked me to give a short introduction. Why sacred boundaries? From a strictly sadhana perspective. That's how I'll be speaking. You know what happens in your sadhana, your spiritual practice? Have you noticed how you're doing sadhana and you may be doing the same amount of sadhana, but you're going up and down, up and down, up and down like this? Yeah, I think this is a common experience for all of us. And there are a number of reasons for this. One of the reasons is because we're not protecting our boundaries. You would have seen how every animal protects its territory, right? And physically, it does this. Because we have physical bodies, we need to do the same thing. And what can happen is we can pick up other people's energies, other people's thoughts. We can get affected by the conversations we've had, the interactions, things we've seen or heard, and they can affect us physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And then our sadhana goes choo like this and goes down. And then we wonder why we're not making progress. So, protecting your boundaries becomes very important for your sadhana. Now, doing this is not like a Marvel superhero movie, okay? You're not fighting against anything. You're just basically setting up a very sacred space around you, a space of love, a space of peace. In addressing this, I want to talk about a couple of things that I've seen that many spiritual aspirants struggle with. I want to talk about a few habits. I want to talk about a common belief. And then, from a spiritual perspective, a growth step. And if you can address all of these, you'll see that you're able to protect your boundaries much easier. The first one about our habits. And this is very important. Everyone, please pay attention to what I'm going to say. About your sadhana, your useless activities are degrading the quality of your sadhana. Okay? Your useless activities are degrading the quality of your sadhana. What are useless activities? It's different from one person to the next. I think you can look inside for yourself. You're all highly intelligent and decide for yourself what are those useless activities. It could be scrolling through on your phone or devices. It could be gossiping. It could be worrying. It could be over planning or overthinking, thinking about the past, thinking about the future, whatever it is. But your useless activities degrading the quality of your sadhana. Yeah, does everyone understand this? Take a look at this in your own life and you'll see how this has happened. So make a resolution today to stop these useless activities. It won't happen all at once, but bring them down slowly, slowly, slowly over time. And you will see that the quality of your sadhana shoots up. The second thing, I want to share a dream that I had just a few days ago. And, sometimes Swami comes in dreams to teach me. Sometimes I think he comes to teach a lot of us. And in this dream, it was a big, long dream with Swami. And it was a young Swami. He was dynamic and happy and laughing, and he was so joyful. And in the dream, I had a chance to ask Swami a question. I think this is relevant for us because, um, when we took a poll yesterday, I believe, one of the common uh, complaints or one of the common issues that people had was that they're feeling drained. And so in this dream, I also indirectly said the same thing to Swami. I said, Swami, I'm a doctor working 6 days a week in your hospital taking care of patients, and I'm CEO of a small climate tech startup. And sometimes I feel very tired at the end of the day doing all of this work. Okay, that's my question to Swami. And this was in the dream, right? Now, on the physical plane, when I would ask Swami questions like this, sometimes Swami would think about it. Sometimes he would just give the answer like this, like patak, like that. He would give the answer. And that's what happened in this situation. He speaks with so much confidence, so much strength, so much surety. And as soon as I said this, because I'm working so hard, et cetera, sometimes I feel tired. Swami said, mental gossip, mental gossip. So again, I think this message definitely was for me, but I think it's also for a lot of us as well. Take a look at your own mental gossip. Take a look at this. Um, Again, are you thinking about things, overthinking about things? Are you thinking about the past, about the future? Are you thinking about other people more than you need to? Mental gossip. It comes in different flavors, different varieties for different people. But take a look at this because this is basically your leak. You're causing your own energy to be drained. You're leaking energy out of you. So these first two habits. First, your useless activities. It degrades the quality of your sadhana. Number two, your mental gossip. It's an energy leak, and you are losing energy this way, and you're getting tired unnecessarily. Okay, so clear on these two? Yeah, I think everybody has this pretty straight. You need to write this down and you need to think on this. It's not something you hear in a workshop and be like, yeah, okay, these two things are something you need to spend time going over and thinking about, contemplating about, and then taking action. All right. So that's the habits. The second point about sacred boundaries is your beliefs. And one of the common beliefs that I see in so many spiritual aspirants, so many sadhakas, is the belief that creation is not safe. The belief that creation is not safe. And this affects us over and over and over again. It means that we worry, we fear, we fret, we have anxiety, we think that something bad is going to happen to us or to our loved ones. And while it's one thing to be safe and to be cautious or to take precautions, which is normal, that's fine. But this over aspect of this is what gets us down. So look at yourself. I'm pretty sure most of you will have this belief and see how you can remove this. Either you can cut ties with it if you know the cutting ties work, or you can use other techniques to free yourself from this erroneous belief that creation is somehow not safe. And then the last point that I want to bring up is that when it comes to sacred boundaries, you will see that other people are separate from you, right? So here you are, and here's others around you, only as long as you are living in duality, as long as you are seeing two. Swami says that there is only one, not two. As soon as two or more is seen, then Maya is in operation. This is what he says. As soon as two or more is seen, then Maya is in operation. As long as you think that you're separate from everything else, then you'll continue to see others and you'll continue to see that you might get hurt, you might get brought down. When you see that others are the same, when you see oneness, when you see that everything is one, then this feeling that there's something that could bring me down, that goes away. Okay. One of the interesting things you'll find as you move in your sadhana is that when the ego goes away, so also does the feeling of others. Okay? When the ego goes away, the feeling of others also goes away. So look at this, that everything is one. You can achieve this awareness of one just by practicing love, unconditional love. All right. So a few tips on this whole practice of sacred boundaries. Now we have a lot more to go through, but please think on these things because they're critically important to succeed. Over to our next facilitators. We have Shuguna and Neeraj, who will take us through several practices that I think you'll find to be very helpful.
Thank you, Dr. Saab, for those beneficial tips. As we begin today's session, let us invite the presence of two very powerful devas, Goddess Varahi and Archangel Michael or Mahadut Michael, to support us as we proceed to protect ourselves against negativity.
Varahi Shakti Avahayami Varahi Shakti Avahayami Varahi Shakti Avahayami Mahadut Michael Avahayami Mahadut Michael Avahayami Avahayami Avahayami.
As we work towards protecting ourselves from negativity, in this segment, we will look at the negativity inside us. What is it that creates these negative emotions within us and deal with that? So, a lot of time, an imbalance in the 5 elements within the body, that is earth, water, fire, air, and ether, can give rise to negative emotions and disturbances. So, since these elements form the basis for the world and the human life, maintaining a harmony within them is essential for overall balance and well being. There are many ways to balance these elements within the body, but today we will be practicing certain mudras to balance these elements. Now, if you look at your hand, the thumb represents fire, the index finger represents the element of air, the middle finger space or ether, the ring finger earth, and the little finger water. So let's start first with balancing the earth element. And for this, we will use the Prithvi Mudra. Just follow my hand movements. touch the tip of your ring finger with the tip of your thumb, and then turn your palms upwards, facing upwards, and keep your palms in your lap. And then breathe in and out very comfortably, about 5 to 10 times. Relax. And now we'll balance the fire element using the Surya Mudra. For this, bend your ring finger and touch the base of your thumb with the ring finger. And keep the other elements, other fingers straight. And once again, keep your palms in your lap. And breathe in and out very comfortably, 5 to 10 times. You can press your ring finger a little bit with your thumb. Relax. Now next, we will balance the air element within the body. For this, we will use the Vayu Mudra. For this, bend your index finger and touch the base of your thumb with it. And then keep the other fingers straight. Turn your palms facing upwards and keep your palms in your lap. Once again, breathe in and out very comfortably, 5 to 10 times. Press your index finger a bit with your thumb.
Gare sani pani sare ga ma pani sare pare nidha ni re sa.
Relax. Continue to breathe in and out comfortably. And next, we will balance the element of water using the Varuna Mudra. So touch the tip of your ring finger with the tip of your thumb and keep the other fingers straight. Turn your palms facing upwards and keep your palms in your lap. Breathe in and out very comfortably, about 5 to 10 times.
Magare sani pani re pamagare sani re gare sa sani ma pani sa re ma pa ni dha pa ni dha ni dha ni sa ni dha pa ma ga re sa ni pa ni sa.
And now let's balance the space, or for overall purification, we will use the Apana Mudra. Touch the tips of your middle finger and the ring finger with the tip of your thumb, and keep the other fingers straight. Keep your palms in your lap and breathe in and out 5 to 10 times comfortably.
Pagama re sa ni dha ni sa Pagama re sa ni dha ni sa ga ma pa da pa ga ma pa dha pa ga ma re sa ni dha ni sa.
Relax. Just breathe in and out a few times. And now we will invoke Goddess Varahi's blessings and grace to help us destroy our pride and ego. Just focus on Goddess Varahi blessing you as Neeraj chants the Varahi Ashtamatrika mantra. If you wish, you can silently chant yourself. We're very fortunate that we are calling upon Goddess Varahi today, as this also happens to be the Varahi Navratri going on.
Om Aim Hrim Shri Am So Varahi Matre Madanashinne Namaha.
Offer your pride and ego to Goddess Varahi.
Om Aim Hrim Shri Am So Varahi Matre Madmashinne Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shri Am So Varahi Matre Madnashinne Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shri Mam So वाराहि मात्रे मदनाशिन्ये नमः ॐ ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं मां सौः वाराहि मात्रे मदनाशिन्ये नमः ॐ ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं मां सौः वाराहि मात्रे मदनाशिन्ये नमः ॐ ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं मां सौः वाराहि मात्रे मदनाशिन्ये नमः ॐ ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं मां सौः वाराहि मात्रे मदनाशिन्ये नमः ॐ ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं मां सौः वाराहि मात्रे मदनाशिन्ये नमः ॐ ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं मां सौः वाराहि मात्रे मदनाशिन्ये नमः ॐ ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं मां सौः वाराहि मात्रे मदनाशिन्ये नमः ॐ ऐं ह्रीं श्रीं मां सौः वाराहि मात्रे मदनाशिन्ये नमः 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 नमः
Relax. And now, let's go into a meditation. In this meditation, we will focus on clearing difficult and lower emotions and thoughts within us. So close your eyes, keep your back straight, neck straight, shoulders straight and relaxed, and take a few deep breaths. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, allow yourself to settle in. In this meditation, you will gently shift your focus from the negativity within and around you to the radiant light that already lives inside you. Rather than dwelling on heaviness or struggle, you will turn inward to feel the power of the inner cellular light that flows through your entire being. This light is not imagined, it is real, alive, and deeply connected to your body and spirit. So imagine a sphere of space composed of clear white light around your physical heart. It is a very luminous sphere bright as you can. Imagine this light nourishing your physical heart. The physical heart is the largest generator of electromagnetic fields in your body. And your entire body is enclosed and permeated by these invisible electromagnetic fields of energy. The energy is released by this music and the singing into the space of your heart and into its nerves and muscle fibers. Nourishes you deeply. Rest your focus in the area of your physical heart and allow the sound of the music to spontaneously move around and vibrate different areas of your heart and your entire body. Don't try to make anything happen. The sound will begin to open subtle energetic pathways from the heart into your entire body. As the sound plays, imagine the light move through the physical structure of the heart and the physical structure of the body. And imagine this process very subtly clearing energy from your entire body. Anything that is unwanted is being removed from your body. Look at your inner universe. Feel the light and energy that flows between the cells of your body. Just like the galaxies and nebulae we see in space, there is a similar universe inside you, especially in the way your brain's neural networks form and function. So look at this light within you, inner cellular light, really glowing, really lit up in every part of your body. Imagine this music speaking to the light of your body, bringing about tremendous transformation and healing. As this light really brightens, you realize there is no negativity inside you. The power of this light is greater than anything else. The strength of this light is greater than anything else. And into this light, any negativity that you feel just dissolves, and you reclaim your spirituality and divinity.
Aim glow. Aim glow. Aim glow. I'm glow.
Once again, focus on the light that is being emitted from the sphere around your heart, moving through every organ in your body, every system and every cell in your body.
Glow my
Entire body just being lit up, just like the universe outside. There's no space for any negativity inside. As you connect with this inner light, all the heaviness and emotional burdens and the lower energies that you carry begin to lose their meaning. They become lifeless, non existent compared to the vast peace within you. observe and see if you feel any negative thoughts and emotions surfacing. Let them dissolve in this light. As we come to the end of this meditation, gently imagine this light becoming so strong that you cannot feel a body. Made up only of this light. And use this inner light as your power and strength, as a living reminder that the self is all powerful. Relax. Take a few deep breaths. You can practice this meditation every day by simply imagining the sphere of light around your heart and your entire body being filled with light. The light that is similar to the light of the galaxies. Take a few moments, and whenever you're comfortable, you can gently open your eyes.
Sai Ram and Namaste. Welcome back. As we move forward in this workshop today, it gives me a lot of happiness to share with you some tips for daily use for protection. We've been using it for many years now, and these tips are something that even children can use. And they are so wonderful. These especially are from three of these symbols, especially are from cutting the ties that bind method given by Phyllis Crystal. You can choose to do all of them or choose one or two, whatever works for you. We'll begin with the golden circle of light to protect your boundaries. This is perhaps the most important symbol because this is what helps us to stay in our space, not allow others to come into our space, and doesn't allow us to go into other people's space either. The way to practice this is to imagine that there is a golden circle of light on the floor. You can imagine yourself sitting or standing in the center of the circle. And the diameter of the circle is with both your hands spread on the sides with fingers extended. It's very simple, but yet very effective. We can practice this now. You can again go back to closing your eyes. I know must have been tough for many of you to come back from the previous meditation, but as we move along, believe me, the energy will stay with you. So go ahead and visualize a nice golden circle of light around you. The radius of the circle is an arm's length with fingers extended. Wonderful. That's all you need to do. And you can do this every morning, just as you get up, while you're in bed. You don't need to get up, brush your teeth, take a bath, sit in your altar, chant 3 Oms, and then do it. No. These symbols are very powerful and they send a very strong message to your subconscious mind. So just as you wake up in the morning, this is the first thing you can do. The next symbol is the beach ball. I think many of you already know this, but for those of you who don't, I'd love to repeat it. The beach ball is a fantastic symbol to protect you from any kind of outside negativity. So, these days we find a lot of people talking about evil eye, about negative projections or black magic and so on and so forth. So if you find that you are going to be in a negative environment or there might be people who are sending some negative thoughts towards you, just make sure that you've put the beach ball around you. The way to practice this is imagine a very nice, colorful beach ball around you. It can again be as big as this, in terms of, your arms spread out to both sides, or it can be as big as a circus tent, whatever works for you. And it needs to be of very thick rubber, like very thick, so that if something is aimed towards you, it bounces back and does not reach you. And the inside of this beach ball is filled with golden light. Let's practice this now. So again, close your eyes and imagine a nice, colorful beach ball made of thick rubber around you. You can think it Feel it, visualize it, or imagine it. Anything is okay. And the inside of the ball is filled with golden light. And you can come back. You can practice this once in the morning, before you begin your daily activities, and then again once in the evening. You can also practice this when you feel you're going to be in very negative, say, environments or meetings or any interaction where you feel that that interaction may really bring you down or you may absorb some negativity. The third symbol is the cylinder of light. And this is to protect us really from our own selves. Sometimes you get up in the morning and your mind starts racing, the monkey mind. It starts telling you, oh my God, what a day, we have to do this, we have to take care of this, da, 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 da. And there's like an endless rattle that starts. And guess what? Your day turns out to be just like that. So this symbol helps you to protect you from nervousness, from anxiety, and really it reduces the number of thoughts that you may have. The way to practice this is you start with the golden circle on the floor, but the golden circle is closed. It's not open, okay? And then you imagine that the light from the golden circle is going up like a cylinder and it closes from the top. You can imagine it to be as tall as you want it to be. And if you wish, you can close it from the top. You can put a lid on it. Some people don't like putting a lid on it, and that's fine too. A very simple exercise, but prevents you, especially when you're feeling vulnerable. Okay, let's practice this. Again, go back to your golden circle, but this time you're imagining that the golden circle is closed. You can fill it with light. And then the light from the golden circle is going up like a cylinder around you. Let it go as high as possible or as high as you wish. And then, if you like, you can put a lid on the top, making it more safe for you. Or not. Whatever feels comfortable. And you can come back. Again, this can be done in the morning. When you get up, you can do your golden circle, do your cylinder of light, put on the beach ball. No place for any kind of negativity from inside or from outside. Yeah. Now, the third practice is that of a white wall of light. This practice is given by the Devas. They really want us to be safe. In this practice, you're simply imagining a very thick white wall all around you. It can be very close to you, or it can be at a distance that's comfortable. But it's like an impenetrable wall. Simple. Let's do this now. Take a deep breath. And you can ask your devas to put this white wall of light, a very thick white wall of light around you in all directions. And done. You can use these symbols based on what you feel you need. You can use all, you can use a few. Try them out and see what's working best and then practice them. Now, we will go to this part where we'll learn to work with Mahadut Michael. Mahadut Michael is a very powerful Mahadut, or archangels as they're popularly known. He's known to protect us. He's known to shield us. He's known to just be a call away. So anytime you feel that your energy is drained, you're getting emotionally unstable, you're feeling tired, you're feeling burnt out, then Mahadut, you can surely call on Mahadut Michael. Here I'd like to address 2 points. The first one is that you can ask Mahadut Michael to cut etheric cords. Now, this is not like cutting ties. This is different. Now, many of you have mentioned in the quiz that you are having relationships which are draining you, or you're finding it difficult to maintain your own energy at a high level. So, whenever something like this happens, you can invoke or just call Mahadut Michael from your heart and ask him to cut the cords with this person. And Mahadut Michael appears and he has this, sword of blue flame, and you can visualize him cutting these etheric cords between you and the other person. This doesn't mean that you're being judgmental or you're being critical or looking down upon the other person as bad, but it's just that maybe that person is draining your energy and maybe the energies are not compatible at this point of time. So it's a very good practice to take Mahadut Michael's help. Also, this doesn't mean that you are bidding goodbye to the person and the relationship is ending. It just means that the unhealthy parts are going to go away. Okay? So let's take this moment as we are in this session and work with Mahadut Michael. So you can go back, close your eyes, take a nice deep breath. Remember, your breath is your connection with these beautiful, powerful beings. The more you breathe, the better you breathe, that's how easily you connect. You can visualize the person with whom you're having a difficulty with or who's really draining your energy. It could be a sibling, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, a relative, a colleague at work, whoever. And ask Michael to show you the cords that are between you and this person. And ask Michael to cut these cords with his blue sword flame. And Michael, very graciously, with all his power, slashes these cords from your side, from the other person's side, and from the center. And he burns up these cords with his blue flame. Now you can ask Michael to put his blue cloak of protection around you. Remember, this blue cloak is always available. All you have to do is ask. Great. Now, let's just quickly share things that you can do to protect your environment, right? A very nice practice that Phyllis Crystal had shared in her book, Cutting the Ties That Bind, is if you need to protect your home from any negative influences or negative energy, you can do what is called a star. You can draw a star on the doors and windows of your home. So, what you do is you just stand at the window or door and you imagine that you're drawing the star like this. Okay? We have found this to be an extremely powerful exercise, and uh, it's fantastic the way the negative energy just stops. It does not enter. It's not even negative, but just disturbances. Really, they don't enter your space. Okay. Uh, how often do you need to do it? Well, whenever you feel the need for it. Really, once you do it, it's pretty strong. Maybe over a period of time, you may need to repeat it. If you find that, when people go through different situations, that if there's been a death in the family, a very strong illness, or there have been other traumatic incidents, then or just generally a lot of stress, then there is a lot of arguments or fights, then you may choose to burn sage or essence in that space. So you can, it's easily available and you can just allow the smoke to smoke out the negativity. It works really well. Then, if you find that suppose you've had a get together or you've invited few people home, or even in your office space, there's been a meeting and maybe it's not been very positive, and maybe when you come back later, you feel that you can feel the leftover energy, really the remnants of the energy. Then you can simply do this exercise, like you can just 3 times just rotate your hand in the air and say, anything that's not 100% from God's love and light or from Swami's love and light, please leave. So you're literally catching it like this and throwing it out of the window. Just do it 3 times. Okay, anything that's not from Swami's love and light, please leave. Okay, so this is also reaffirming your power and the ability to transmute the energy, but at the same time, it works wonderfully well. Sometimes you find that even if you've walked into a space where there've been fights, or there's been anger, and you are probably a very sensitive person and are capable of really picking up that energy, then immediately you can do this quietly. That anything that's not from Swami's love and light, please leave. Just 3 times. Okay. Then you can use this simple practice of making a vibe cleanse. Just take a spray bottle, fill it with water, and add a pinch of vibhuti to it. We call it vibe cleanse. You can spray it in your space. You can spray it in your office, in your work in your work area, or of course in your home, in your kitchen, in your bedroom, in your living room, wherever you feel that there is heaviness, and this immediately changes the vibration. You can spray it on yourself when you come back home from work. You might be carrying back anxious or stressful energy, and you don't want that to affect the pure energy of your home. So you just spray that over yourself. It's immediately you feel like something left you. You can shield your vehicles. We find a lot of people telling us these days that when they're going out, they're driving safely, they're driving well, but then the other people are going crazy. So and they're trying to cut them off, and but with Swami's grace, they nothing happened to them. So you can shield when you sit in the vehicle or go out and you drive. It could be whether you're going in your own vehicle or you're going in a bus or you're going in a train. You can just chant the Gayatri mantra 3 times. You can also put the beach ball over that particular vehicle. Or the Shani Deva mantra is also available. Om Sham Shanishwaraya Namaha. That can be chanted 3 times. The last tip in this is you can place crystals in key areas in your living spaces, as it could be office or home, and crystals immediately uplift the energy of the space. They absorb the stress also, they absorb the negativity also, and they also uplift this energy. They make the whole space very peaceful and loving. Okay, so we'll leave you with that, with a lot of tips, lots of practices. See what works for you. You can do all of them, or you can choose again what you would like to really try out. But then here it's a toolbox, a toolkit that we are giving you. So, but practice them and see, you can really change your experience. With that, we'll go into the next one, which is protection for pets. Yes. So, well, as you know, that pets are such loving beings, and they tend to absorb our stress. They tend to absorb our, worries also. In fact, so and you might want to in some way protect your pets. Also, if you're traveling and you're leaving your pets back, you want to be able to protect them. So you can put the beach ball around your pet. But remember, the beach ball you can use only for yourself or your children who have not reached puberty, and you can use it for your pets. So you can just imagine your pet inside a beach ball. You can also, put little crystal pendants on your pet's collars. We do that. We've got 4 pets now. And, the way they calm down, the way their anxiety comes down, or the way they, just settle down. It's just lovely to see the way they respond to the crystal energy. So these 2 tips for protection for your pets. Now we come to this very important part, and of which is the Varahi Kavach. We're going to meditate now. So again, make yourself comfortable. You can sit with your back and neck straight, and we are going to pray to Mother Varahi. You already purified your different elements at the beginning of this session, but now we are going to ask Mother Varahi to place her spiritual armor around these particular elements, as well as the directions around us. So we are safe from all sides, all corners, all directions. We'll begin. We'll first begin by just focusing on Mother Varahi. Remember, Mother Varahi, she's quite Devi with, she has an armor, and she's known as the head of the army for Goddess Lalita. So you can imagine her strength. And she's here to help you. So just imagine Goddess Varahi in front of you. And as Neeraj chants, he's going to sing some very powerful bijakshars or root syllables from the Varahi Mula Mantra, which carry a very high energy. And first, we will pray to Varahi to activate the armor, the kavach around the earth element in you. Take deep breaths as you hear these sounds.
Aim glow. ऐं ग्लौं
Now ask Varahi to activate the Jal Kavach or the water Kavach in you.
ऐं नमो भगवते ऐं नमो भगवते ऐं नमो भगवते
Pray to her to protect the fire Kavach or the fire armor.
वार्ताळी वार्ताळी वराही वराही वार्ताळी वार्ताळी वाराही वाराही वार्ताळी वार्ताळी वाराही वाराही
Now ask her to activate the Vayu Kavach or the armor for the Vayu or air element.
वराहमुखी वराहमुखी अन्धे अन्धिनि नमः रुन्धे रुन्धिनि नमः जम्भे जम्भिनि नमः वराहमुखी वराहमुखी अन्धे अन्धिनि नमः रुन्धे रुन्धिनि नमः जम्भे जम्भिनि नमः वराहमुखी वराहमुखी अन्धे अन्धिनि नमः रुन्धे रुन्धिनि नमः जम्भे जम्भिनि नमः
Let's pray to Varahi to activate the armor around the Akasha element or the space element.
मोहे मोहिनि नमः स्तम्भे स्तम्भिनि नमः मोहे मोहिनि नमः स्तम्भे स्तम्भिनि नमः मोहे मोहिनि नमः स्तम्भे स्तम्भिनि नमः
Now, let's ask Mother Varahi to give us the protection from the 10 directions, the Dashadika Raksha.
सर्वदुष्टप्रदुष्टानां सर्वदुष्टप्रदुष्टानां सर्वदुष्टप्रदुष्टानां
And now we ask for protection from the 4 directions, Chaturdish Bandhan.
सर्वेषां सर्ववाक्चिच्चक्षुर् सर्वेषां सर्ववाक्चिच्चक्षुर् सर्वेषां सर्ववाक्चिच्चक्षुर्
And finally, protection from above and below. Urdhva Adho Raksha.
मुखगतिजिह्वास्तम्भनं कुरु कुरु शीघ्रं वश्यम् ऐं ग्लौं ठः 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 हुं अस्त्राय फट् मुखगतिजिह्वास्तम्भनं कुरु कुरु शीघ्रं वश्यं ऐं ग्लौं ठः 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 हुं अस्त्राय फट् मुखगतिजिह्वास्तम्भनं कुरु कुरु शीघ्रं वश्यं ऐं ग्लौं ठः 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 हुं अस्त्राय फट्
Mother Varahi is always with you. And you're now very protected internally and externally. With that, let's go to the closing invocations. We'd like to really express our gratitude to our divine protectors, our dearest Swami, Mother Varahi, and Mahadut Michael for being with us today and guiding us on how we can shield ourselves from anything that's an obstacle in our path to realizing ourselves, our true selves. Now, as Neeraj sings beautiful songs and bhajans, you can repeat these protection chants after me. You can do this internally, but just make it very real for yourself.
सा नि धा म प ध म ग प रे ग अर्जिया सारी में चेहरे पे लिख के लाया हूँ, तुमसे क्या मांगू मैं, तुम खुद ही समझ लो मौला, मेरे मौला.
Just chant, light surrounds me, love protects me, I am safe and I am free.
मौला 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 मेरे मौला, मौला 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 मेरे मौला, मौला 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 मौला. दरारे दरारे हैं माथे पे मौला, मरम्मत मुकद्दर की कर दो मौला मेरे मौला.
By earth and air, by fire and water, negativity has no power here.
तेरे दर पे झुका हूँ, मिटा हूँ, बना हूँ. तेरे दर पे झुका हूँ, मिटा हूँ, बना हूँ. मरम्मत मुकद्दर की कर दो मौला. मरम्मत मुकद्दर की कर दो मौला. जो भी तेरे दर आया, झुकने जो सर आया, मस्तियाँ पिए सबको झूमता नजर आया. प्यास लेके आया था, दरिया वो भर लाया. नूर की बारिश में हो, नूर की बारिश में भीगता सा तर आया. मौला 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 मेरे मौला.
I'm surrounded by white light. Only love may enter my space.
अंगना फूल खिलेंगे, बरसेगा सावन, बरसेगा सावन. झूम झूम के दो दिल ऐसे मिलेंगे. आओगे जब तुम साजना, अंगना फूल खिलेंगे.
Strong boundaries, clear energy. I choose what affects me.
नारायणा हरि नारायणा, नारायणा हरि नारायणा. नरहरि रूपा नारायणा, नरहरि रूपा नारायणा. वैकुण्ठवासा नारायणा, वैदेही मोहन नारायणा, वैदेही मोहन नारायणा. क्षीराब्धिशयना नारायणा, श्रीलक्ष्मी रमणा नारायणा. जप ध्यान बिना संयोग नहीं, प्रभु दर्श बिना प्रज्ञान नहीं. दया धर्म बिना सत्कर्म नहीं. भगवान बिना कोई अपना नहीं. हरि नाम बिना परमात्मा नहीं. साई नाम बिना परमात्मा नहीं. हरि भजन बिना सुख शांति नहीं, सुख शांति नहीं. मौला 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 मेरे मौला, मौला 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 मेरे मौला. साई 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 Sai, 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 Sai,
Whatever merged in
Sai,
God consciousness.
Sai, Sai,
Totally
Sai,
perfect.
Sai, Sai, Sai.
We again express our gratitude to dear Swami, to Mother Varahi, and Mahadut Michael for all the love they have given us today and continue to give us. And we thank each and every one of you for participating so beautifully in today's session and being so really sharing your love and your energy with us. A lot has been shared today. So, what I'd like to suggest is please go back and watch the recordings, and then see what works for you. And you can pick and choose the different practices and the tips that have been given. You can take the meditations, you can take the kavach practice, you can take the tips for home, tips for yourself, tips for your pets, and really make your life very, very beautiful and very sacred. That we'll end today's session. Sairam.
Sairam, let's end the session with the Kshama Prarthana. Om यदक्षरपदभ्रष्टं मात्राहीनं तु यद्भवेत् तत्सर्वं क्षम्यतां देव नारायण नमोऽस्तु ते विसर्गबिन्दुमात्राणि पदपादाक्षराणि च न्यूनानि चातिरिक्तानि क्षमस्व साईश्वर अपराधसहस्राणि क्रियन्ते अहर्निशं मया दासोऽयमिति मां मत्वा क्षमस्व साईश्वर अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम तस्मात् कारुण्यभावेन रक्ष रक्ष साईश्वर हरिः ओं तत्सत् श्री साईश्वरार्पणमस्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः